Hello everyone, welcome to Move Well, Live Well. We get a number of people that come in here who have true sciatica. In other words, what the heck is true sciatica? What that is that in the majority of cases with sciatica, with true sciatica, it's a bulging disc or a herniated disc that's causing their sciatica symptoms, pain, discomfort, numbness, tingling, even weakness going down the butt, the hamstring, the calf, and the foot and the toes. So that is true sciatica. Majority of cases, it's caused by a disc herniation or disc bulge causing the true sciatica. And they're wondering, how bad is their sciatica? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 2 tests that you can do to determine, to see how bad your sciatica is. So join me, shall you? I brought out good old Netter. This is the Atlas of Human Anatomy by Frank Netter, MD. I really want you to get this, guys, because a lot of people are having a difficulty understanding what true sciatica is. Now, in true sciatica, what's happening here, if you can kind of see this right here, see this? This is a backside of your spine. And what's going on with some of these folks, you kind of see here, this is the L4 vertebra. You see that? This is the L5 vertebra right here. And this right here, this is the L4, L5 disc right here. And this is the L5S1 disc right here. And you can kind of see if the L4, L5 disc is bulging or herniated, and most of the time it herniates out kind of to the side and to the back like this, it doesn't affect the L4 spinal nerve root. It affects the L5 spinal nerve root. You see this? So the L4, L5 disc, if it's herniated or bulging or protruding, most of the time it affects the L5 spinal nerve root. And same thing with over here. This is the L5 vertebra right here, L5. And then you kind of see S1. This is the sacrum. And then you see the L5 S1 disc is down here, right here. And you see if it bulges out right here, it doesn't affect L5. It affects S1. See that? Boom, here's S1 right there. Affects S1, boom, right there. So the L4, L5 disc, in the majority of cases, affects the L5 spinal nerve, and then the L5S1 disc affects the S1 nerve root. I just wanted to make this clear so that way when we do these 2 tests, you know what I'm talking about here. Here we are. I've exposed my sexy legs and my sexy feet and toes, and we're gonna test the L5 spinal nerve root, which is the L4, L5 disc. So let's check that out. So what you do, you always want to test the good side. So this is my left foot. Let's pretend I have problems with my right foot. So let's test the good foot first. So to test this, what you do is you have your feet exposed like this, and you raise your big toe up. Now, I can't raise my big toe up without raising my other toes. If you can do that, you're awesome. Well, here you are. You raise the big toe up like you're hitchhiking with it, right? Big toe up like you're hitchhiking with it. And then you push down right there. You push down on the sucker to see if it moves. Now, the idea, you want to make sure the ball of your foot stays on the ground. You don't want to be doing any of this or any of this. The foot, from the arch here, see this? From the ball of the foot here to the heel, that stays on the ground. This is the only thing that's coming up. Well, these guys, I can't keep those guys from coming up. But here we go. Push down on this, and that's strong. That's good. 1, 2, 3 seconds. That's good. Now you test the bad side. So now you go to the right foot. Let's say your right foot is the bad side. You have sciatica, true sciatica going down the right side. Do the same thing. Foot is flat. You're going to keep the ball of your foot on the floor. And if you have problems at the L5 spinal nerve root,
which is the L4, L5 disc, this will go wah, 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 just like that. You'll have weakness in that spinal. Mine's strong. I don't have problems with my L5 spinal nerve root, L4, L5 disc. But if you have problems with the L4, L5 disc herniation, disc bulge, if it's pushing on that L5 spinal nerve root, this will go, and then you know there's compromise to that nerve root. This is to check the S1 nerve root, which is the L5 S1 disc. So let's check the good side first. So you want to make sure you have some support like a wall or something. So that way you can, it's a balance check. And what you do is you're going to plantar flex. Boom. It's going to heel raise. You're going to do this. You're going to keep this foot off the ground. And then you're going to heel raise. Bam. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. So you're pushing the ball of your foot and your toes into the floor while your heel comes up. Just like that. Now you don't want a lot, you want to keep your knee relatively soft. You're not quite locked out, but just slightly bent, not quite locked out, and then boom, here you are. Now let's check the bad side. So let's say this is my bad side. So a positive would be if you went to go do this, you raise the other leg off the floor, you use the wall for balance, and then let's say you try to do that and you don't get up as high as the other one. You can barely come up like this. Or another positive, like, some people, they throw their leg, they go into knee flexion like this. They kind of throw their hip forward to kind of get that heel off the ground, just like that. Again, that's not good. Or, they just kind of, they just can barely get up off the ground. Then you know that you probably have a S1 nerve root problem due to an L5 S1 disc. If you have any questions with this video, drop it off in the comment section below. We thank you for watching. We appreciate it. If you're new here, please subscribe. And when you hit subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification button because that'll keep you in the loop with subsequent videos coming here in the near future. And that way you can continue to move well, live well. Also, I know you know folks who have true sciatica, and they're kind of wondering how bad it really is. So share this with them. Sharing is caring. That way they can do these simple tests at home and to see whether or not they need to see their healthcare provider to get this taken care of. So sharing is caring. Also, give us a thumbs up, give us a like. It lets us know you care. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.